Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here for you today, as promised, with my fall collection of designer fragrances mixed with a few niche, and then another one which I don't know which to classify it. So we're just gonna, throw it all in here. So anyway, I'm really excited to film this video for you because, as you know, fall, warm and spicy fragrances, as well as winter, that is my favorite season and favorite class of fragrance. So I have some really well selected, really like tried and true strong performers for you. Most of these are beast mode, and if they're not, if they are, I'm gonna let you know, as well as the projection is very great on most of these as well. Please excuse any sounds that you may hear. I was hit by a tornado in the hurricane that we had here in Florida, and my landlord has not repaired any of the damages yet. So my hurricane shutters are broken. They're like stuck in the down position on my patio, and it's making this like loud noise. So I apologize for that in advance. But anyway, let's just, without further ado, let's dive in because I've got some like showstoppers for you today, and I can't wait to share. So anyway, the first one, and these are in no particular order whatsoever. These are just, all of these I truly love and genuinely wear, and can't say enough good things. This is a phenomenal fragrance. This is my Burberry Black. This is such a lovely, lovely gem that I feel is needed in your collection if you like a warm and spicy fragrance. This is gonna run you between like 110 to 180 depending upon where you purchase it at. And this is just a dark oriental. It's got a little bit of floral notes. It's got some amber, some jasmine. Actually, the nose behind this is the designer who did Baccarat Rouge, Maison Kurkdijan, the Armenian French designer. His note, he did this for Burberry, and he did such a phenomenal job. This is a fantastic fragrance. Can't say enough good things. I'm going to spray it just for this sake, you know what I mean, just for this video. It's so pretty. It's almost got like a little bit of a chocolatey note to it on first spray, although it's definitely not a chocolate. A little bit of like jasmine, just some like, definitely the amber. It's dark, it's sexy. This is like, you could make this an everyday, but it's definitely more of a fancy, it's fancy. Like it's just, this is fancy. A little raspberry too. It's gorgeous. It's got some like fruity notes in it, as well as like it is a warm and spicy fragrance. I adore this one. It's one of my favorites. Okay, on to the next one. Sticking with MFK, let's go there. So I don't wear this one often because it is such a heavy hitter. This is like a strictly one that I picture to go out. First, I want to say the My Burberry Black is going to be leaning more towards the feminine side. This one is, I believe, to be a unisex. However, I do believe it does lean also more towards the feminine side. And this is Maison Kurkdijan Oud. This is just a straight oud that he did. He's got a couple other different oud ones in his collection. This is just the oud. Now, this one is very expensive. This is a niche fragrance. This is gonna run you between like, I believe it's like between the 300 and 400 plus range. So I really don't wear this one too much because I find it a bit too strong. So this is gonna be like a date night situation. And it is so lovely. It does have notes of oud. I smell a lot of leather, a little bit of vanilla, a lot of leather, a little bit, and I don't love a leather, so it's interesting that I like this one, but it is very good. It's definitely warm and spicy, oud, oriental. It's very fancy. It's beautiful. I like this one a lot. It's not one of my favorites per se, but I do like an oud fragrance. This is not to be worn during the summer months, at least not for me. It will give you a headache. At least it does for me anyway, so I can't do it. This is one of those ones that I have to like wear in the winter time. Probably it's not, maybe fall if it's cool enough, but winter strictly. So for me. But I do enjoy it. And they also have an oud satin one that is very nice as well. Very similar. But yeah, this is really, really nice. And I really appreciate the warm and spiciness, and I love an oud. So this is top notch, very, very good. And on to the next one. We're gonna go with a Tom Ford for this one. And this is Tom Ford Noir pour Femme. This is an absolutely stunning fragrance. It is going to run you around the $100 mark depending on where you purchase. This one's well loved by me. I've used it quite a bit. I've had it for quite a while. It's been in my collection for a long time and I really enjoy it. This is fancy too. All three of these are real fancy. They're so nice. Definitely a lot of vanilla, a lot of spices, a lot of warmth. It even has a little bit of citrusy. I do get little bits of sandalwood. Love this fragrance. 10 for 10. Very good. I want to say I didn't mention projection and the longevity for the other two, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This one is a good projector, however, longevity, not so great. However, better if you spray on your clothes. So this is medium projection, medium longevity. The Oud by Maison Francis Kurkdijan is going to be, yellow butterfly, so pretty. That's going to be beast mode, 10 for 10 for both projection and longevity. The Burberry Black, 10 for 10 projection and longevity. Now we're caught up. Okay, on to the next. Really love this one. Give it a go if you like a warm and spicy, cozy, like, fall snuggle fragrance. Very good option. All these are going to be suitable for winter as well. Okay, next we're going to Givenchy L'Interdit Rouge. Really enjoy this one. I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned a lot of these before. I picked this up before, and I always remember where I get things. Before I did a Frankfurt flight when I was based in Washington Dulles, and I'm a flight attendant, by the way, so and I really just enjoy this fragrance. It's so nice. I got it at the duty-free store. I love this one. This is a warm and spicy, but with that hint of citrus with the blood orange, and it gives like really powdery, really warm and spicy. Really, it's sweet while being warm and spicy. There's definitely some sandalwood and vetiver in there, and I adore this one with my heart. And yeah, absolutely love it. This is very strong projecting, so heavy with the projection and heavy with the longevity. Enjoy this one very much. Let's keep going. We're doing good. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is a men's cologne. All of these that I've mentioned previously are leaning more towards the feminine side. However, this is a men's cologne that I adore, that I was like, it could really be layered with a women's fragrance, or it could be worn alone for women. I wear it alone. I love it. I think it smells so good. This is the Paco Rabonne Million Elixir. It's so nice. This is going to be a, this one runs about $150 depending on where you purchase. All these are going to depend on where you purchase. They're a little bit more on the pricey side, I will say that. Most of these are, they're designer house fragrances. So, it's so pretty. It's vanilla. You get, what do I have? It has some rose. I think that's what makes it wearable for women. There is a little bit of like the floral scent to it. It's a warm, it's a spicy. There's a little bit of apple in there too. There's some cedar, vanilla, and tonka bean. I love anything with tonka bean. Love this fragrance. Give it a go if that's your vibe. It's super cute. Well, very cute. Projectivity high, longevity high. Okay. Now on to the next mode. Next one, mode. I don't know what we're talking about here. This is an OG, and I've loved this one for many years. This is Thierry Mugler Angel, and I used to wear the lotion back in the day, and I really enjoy the perfume. This is an OG. This was like came out in the 90s, I think, and whew, it's pretty. I don't like patchouli, but it has patchouli in it. I love this one. A lot of chocolate. It's sweet, it's sugary, it's warm, it's spicy. There's honey, there's vanilla, there's powders, heavy on the powder. Tonka, sandalwood. It's a dream come true in a bottle. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend. It's more affordable because it's been out a little bit longer, but I think you're gonna pay around the $100 mark for this one. I do enjoy this one a lot. Okay, next. Really like this one. This one's been out of rotation for a little bit, and I'm excited to put this one back in. This is the YSL Libre Le Parfum. This one's really good. There's two in this collection. I have both. I prefer this one right now for this time of year. This is great. It has like Moroccan orange in it. It's a spicy floral. It's so cute. Vanilla, a lot of spicy warmth. I definitely smell the honey. I smell jasmine. I definitely am getting that orange blossom. It's so beautiful. Saffron, lavender, vanilla, heavy vanilla. It's boozy, and the tonka bean. And this is gonna run you probably like in the $200 mark. It just depends on where you purchase. Really enjoy this fragrance. 10 for 10 on both projection and longevity. Really enjoy this one. Okay, keep going. This is a long one, so we have to keep going. I really enjoy, this is another niche fragrance. I really enjoy, I'm sure you've heard me mention this in some of my other videos. I love me some Bond 9 Tribeca. Ooh, because I feel this is versatile. You can wear this in many different seasons and it's appropriate. It never is not gonna be appropriate. It is a warm and spicy. However, you could wear it in the spring or summer. It's not too strong. It's great. So this is an expensive fragrance. It's gonna run you between like $300 and $400, depending on where you purchase it from. There's a lot of caramel, a lot of amber. There's some white florals in it. I think that's why you could make it like be appropriate for many different seasons. It's woody. There's a lot of hazelnut and jasmine. It's a warm and spicy. This is absolutely beautiful. Definitely leaning more towards the feminine side, but Bond 9, they're unisex, and I really think Bond 9 is an interesting niche brand because they take, all of their perfumes are generally based on some type of neighborhood within Manhattan. And then they have a lot of other ones that are not based on the neighborhoods, but that also are like inspired by something, which is very unique. So I have so many more that I want to buy within this collection or within this niche brand, but they're expensive. So we're waiting that out a little bit here, but that one's really, really nice. I enjoy that one a lot. Okay, on to the next one. Also by Bond 9, I really enjoy this one. I don't wear it that often, but it's perfect for this season. This is Bond 9 Chelsea Nights. And obviously it was created for the neighborhood Chelsea. So it's beautiful. This is definitely a unisex. This is a very oody, leathery fragrance that is perfect for a fun night out, but could wear it during the day too. But I think it definitely, because it is so strong, it's definitely going to lean more towards the night. Projection is strong and it's medium. I'm going to say this one's stronger than Tribeca. Tribeca is medium throughout. This a little on the stronger side. This is a warm and spicy, very oody, nutty, leathery, amber, sweet vanilla. What else do I have? Chocolate, saffron, vanilla. I think that's why I like it, is it has chocolate in it, because I don't care for a fragrance with leather, and this one's pushing it, but I do like it. This one is a very nice fragrance option, and I highly recommend it if you like a perfume with that composition. I think it's a stunner. Oh, my kids are home. You're home early. Oh, you didn't? I'm filming a video. You want to come say hi? They were out with their dad doing something. I guess he dropped them off early because it's raining. Hey. Hi. You want to say hi? I'm doing my designer fragrance slash niche fragrances. They call me Armando. And I'm like, why do you call me Armando? And it's because it's like our mom dough, like Armando. I'm like, dead. All right, get out of here with that. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Move it. Get out. Go. Say hi and get out. Oh, you got the ball? All right. Okay, the next one, without further ado, is Maison Margiela by The Fireplace. This is Replica. Available at Sephora. You're gonna pay about $150 for this one, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. It's nice, well loved by me, as you could see. I really enjoy this fragrance. It's like toasted chestnuts on the fireplace with marshmallows and burning woods, cedars, no, maybe not cedars, cashmere. Spicy, warm, powdery, love it. Perfect for fall, absolutely perfect. I had in my Arab review that I posted, there is multiple alternatives that you could do for this one. One specifically being the Amir Al Oud, however, it does have oud in it. So this one does not contain oud. It's more of like a chestnutty, spicy, warm situation, but no oud. Really enjoy this one. So if you don't like oud, that would be your way to go. I like this one. Last one does not really fit into, it's by the brand Chopard, which is a Swiss brand, and it doesn't really fit into, I don't know, so I'm putting it in the designer category. This is Love by Chopard. Beautiful. To me, okay, I went in the Joe Malone store in the Houston airport and I smelled the Joe Malone Rose Oud, this one, Velvet Rose Oud. This smells to me the exact same and I was shocked. You're gonna spend about, for this one, I would say between $50 and $100 depending. And it is a deep, dark, warm and spicy rose oud fragrance. It is so lovely. There's spices, there's lots of roses. Almost every different type of rose is listed within this composition of this fragrance. Jasmine, a lot of chocolate, a lot of tonka bean, a lot of brown sugar. It's sweet, it's warm, it's ugly, it's spicy, it's everything that's good. And if you like roses, even better, you're gonna love it. I adore this fragrance. So anyway, those are my top fragrances for our designer and niche houses. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this one and I hope that all is well in your life. As mentioned previously, I was hit by a tornado, so I am waiting on the repairs. We have broken windows that were shattered. I had trees in my son's room. We have, like, I'm still stepping on pieces of glass in my room, so that's been a lot of fun. Anyway, yeah, but I hope that life is treating you great. I am getting ready to prepare to leave for some trips. I'm gonna be working with my best friend, so that's gonna be fun, at least for one of the trips, so that'll be good, and we'll see. But yeah, I hope that life is treating you great and that you enjoyed this video and that it could possibly help you if you're on the market for a nice fall fragrance and you want to get something designer. So that's what's in my rotation for designer fragrances for the fall. I thank you so much for watching. I'm struggling talking as usual. Thank you so much for watching, and I send you peace, blessings, abundance, and lots of love. Thanks again. And oh, before we go, I always like, we've hit the 1,000 mark with subscribers. Yay! So if you did enjoy this video, I encourage you to like it, share it, subscribe it, comment. It helps me to know, like I say, what you guys want to see and what's good. And if you have any other things that you want to see, someone wanted a makeup video and I'm like, well, what exactly would you like to see? Because I was a makeup artist for years, so I can do many different looks. So what would you like to see? Anything else you would like to see or know about? Like if you want to do a Q&A, give me some questions, I'll answer them. Like whatever, I'm down for whatever. So anyway, I'm your flight attendant, perfume auntie out here who is here for you, trying to show you the goods. Again, I'm not sponsored, so everything that I do is on my own dime and dollars, so I just try to put it out there for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I thank you for being here, and again, peace, blessings, and abundance towards you. Thank you. Bye.